If you've hatched chicks before, you know the worst part of the process is cleanup. I guarantee many of you can smell this video. Hatching chicks has a very distinct scent, and it's not one you'll forget. This go around we set 22 eggs. 20 made it to lockdown, and all 20 hatched. I've never had this many chicks in the incubator at once, and they made a heck of a mess. When I clean my incubator, I start by discarding all of the shells from the freshly hatched babies, and then removing the gray tray that the eggs rest on. After it's removed, I use really hot water and some dish soap and give it a really good scrub. Don't worry, I have a dedicated chicken sponge that is only used for things like this. Once that's all cleaned, I move on to spraying off the turning tray. Since it's removed prior to hatch, it's never very dirty, but worth cleaning before packing away. Cleaning the channels and reservoirs is where it gets stinky and gross. There was a lot of gunk and feathers down in those channels. Maybe there's a tool for this, and maybe there isn't, but I just use plastic cutlery to scoop out as much gunk and feathers as I can and then discard them. You don't ever want to submerge your nurture right 360, but you can tip it up and use really hot water to spray it out. A little bit more scrubbing with the sponge and one final rinse and the inside is complete. You can use an incubator disinfectant after you've gotten it all cleaned up. I then just wipe down the plastic dome and use the air compressor to get all of the down out of the fan. I then put the incubator back together and run it for around 24 hours until it's dry. It's now ready to be packed away or reloaded with fresh eggs.